Alright y'all, good afternoon. I'm out here behind my house, and this afternoon I'm going to do a video on these flower planters, and I've got 3 of them on my back porch, and I am going to clean them out today, and I'm going to get them planted with a winter pea, probably a lettuce that's cold hardy. And I'm not sure in the other one. I do have a lot of seeds that I bought on sale last year. So, and I know what I'm going to do with the other one. In my old garden that I had last year, I had a really big garden and I could not keep up with it. So I'm not going to do that again this year. I'm just going to do some planters, and I'm going to do a couple of different spots. My husband said he'll build me a couple of different planter boxes. That way that it is not so hard on me to try to keep up with the whole garden. But I'm out here on the back porch and I'm cleaning these 3 planters out. So, what I was saying, my old big garden has garlic that's already growing in it. So I'm going to go dig up that garlic and I'm going to plant it in this planter box, and I hope that it lives. I don't know that it's going to, but I hope that it will live from the transplanting it from the garden to here, because if I don't transplant it, my husband's just going to mow over it. So I'm out here with my chickens. Here they are in this pen right here. And here, I'll come over with you and show you my 3 chickens I have. I had 5 chickens last year. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. Just hold it still for a second and see if you can see them. Can you see them? I did have 5 female chickens last year, and 2 of them, no 3, sorry. I had 5 female chickens last year, and 3 of them died. And so I was, this year, instead of raising baby chickens, I'm going to just get a rooster, which I did. He's in here in the pen. And I'm going to let them do their own thing where I don't have to raise chickens in my garage and then bring them out and go through all that mess again. I have this little extra pin here. It's turned upside down. But when one of them does go broody, or if I have any of them fighting or one of them that's hurt, I just turn this upside down on the ground. And I put the little, like a gerbil feeder, I put it in there on the side, and gerbil water, and I put it on the side, and that's how I keep a chicken when it's injured, or if I have anybody fighting, or 2 roosters until I'm waiting on somebody to come get one. That's what I do with this little pin on top that's turned upside down. I also bought this pin right here last year on a garage sale site, and I bought it, and I bought this one right here, both. I think this is more of a brooder and maybe even a rabbit hutch. But I bought both of these on a garage sale site last year, and I think I paid like $200, maybe $150 for both of them. So that was a really good deal. So I bought those, and so now I'm just here on my back porch. I've got these 3. Well, got a dolly in the way there. I got these 3 planter boxes. I got this one, then this one. These are actually, they were tires, and my dad turned the tire inside out. And then he cut it, and when he did, it ended up turning out like a flower. And then we painted them red and white, and this one's red, white, and blue, and we painted them. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking my little hoe, and I'm getting up all the weeds out of here that grew from last year, and then I'm going to clean these out. Here, I'll go over here to my garlic with you. Here was my garden last year. You might can tell the difference in the ground where I had tilled it. And it's somewhere about right in here. And it went way, there's an apple tree back there. It went way back there and way over here. You can kind of see where I've tilled it, but I had a huge garden last year and I just couldn't keep up with it. And so this year, right here is my 2 composting boxes. I have one here and one right down there, and then I've got my garlic right here looking very healthy, and I've got a row of it that goes all the way down. So I'm going to dig up the garlic, put it in the planter boxes along with a snow pea and probably a lettuce. So I'm going to get after that and get that done. I'll show you what it's like when I've got it finished. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so this is the garlic I got dug up. My husband might be a little mad at me because I left a few holes. As you can see here in the yard, which was my garden last year, I've got these dug up. I'm just going to pick them up real quick. And then me and my daughter are going to go over here and plant them in the plant. Okay, y'all, so I got all the garlic dug up. And then I got it all planted. And I ended up with 2 planters full of garlic, both of these. And I thought I would only need 1, but after I got to dividing it all up, that was a lot of garlic that came out of my garden. So I still have this 1 planter left, and I'm going, there's my daughter. I still have this 1 planter left, and I'm going to probably plant it with winter peas. I know this is January, but we have not had a cold winter here in a while. And so I don't think anything's going to freeze. I mean, the garlic was already coming up. It was ready to come up. And so I just don't see us having a real cold winter. Look at her playing in the dirt. She's actually covering my holes back up that I dug in the garden, so I don't get in too much trouble by my husband. But I was just going to show you that for the day, and I'm going to get off here. Talk to you guys later. Bye.